I woke up as if like the dream that I was just having was real. So I tell my motherfucking my celly and shit. I'm like, yo, was I just talking? He like, yo, Max. He like, yo, bro, pray because my baby mom, her mom, had sent me a scripture, a Bible scripture, as soon as I got there. So obviously they could tell like, all right, I'm not schizophrenic. They could tell like, all right, this nigga ain't just, he wasn't out there smoking no wet or no crazy shit. I mean, some people thought I had smoked some deuce in that joint. They thought I was smoking some deuce and caught an epi. In all reality, the pills leaving my system too fast, it caused that chemical imbalance. So now, I had a seizure in that joint. Once I thought that my folks got killed and tortured in front of me and all that type of stuff, I really felt like it was real, right? I had a seizure in that joint right after. When I had a seizure, that's when they must have came and got me. Like I heard the inmates carry me down, though. It wasn't even like the CO. I got a lawsuit too for that shit. But the inmates, the ones who carried me down to the on the stretcher and shit, right? So now I get down. When I get down to the downstairs to the doctor side, to like the the infirmary and shit. The CO boy, he put like this cloth on my face for me to see if I can breathe for real. He like, man, you good? You acting, man, you good, you alright. But the whole time, I never even knew I had seizures. But that's what Xannies do to you, though. I mean, they make you have seizures. So I'm like, what the fuck? So now, when he put the cloth on my face, I remember it made me like pause, no homo. It made me like gag, like, what the fuck? Like, it made you like, if you was trying to hold your breath, that shit, you ain't gonna be able to do that shit with that. They gonna know you capping. So look, once he noticed that, once they noticed that, they said, yo, he alright. Now I'm still hallucinating, thinking that I'm hearing my folks screaming, crying, like in pain and shit like that, like they getting yo, that shit crazy. That shit crazy. And in the middle of all that, my brother voodoo priest, I start saying shit that I wasn't supposed to be saying, start doing shit that I wasn't supposed to be. Like, mind you, I don't know nothing about no incantations that I can do to make something get me out the jail. So I don't really exactly know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was naming all my dead family. I remember that part. I was naming all my dead family, telling them like, yo, I need assistance. Like I'm calling on this is the point where I was calling on my ancestors. Man, I started doing that chat. This is why I know now, right? Like, Islam is not to be played with. You hear me? Like, I ain't never really look into Islam until after that. But my celly like, yo, Max, he like, yo, Maxie, pray. He like, yo, pray, man. Yo, bro, you been tripping. Just pray. He like, bro, I'm Muslim. Cause he hearing me saying like certain chants. He getting scared and shit. He like, yo, like, you got chill, squad. I'm Muslim. Now, right, it go like this. In the middle of me doing all that, I guess that's when the seizure happened. And then the COs came and got me. Oh, you trying to get up? COs came and got me and shit. Ooh. When they came and got me, that's when they must have sent me to DC side. I'm talking about, I'm in DC. So by the time I get to DC, and I remember, like, it was like a blur. Once I'm in the infirmary, they hit me with 2 needles in my arm. I guess they said it was to calm me down, whatever, right? Bro, I never had no mental issues, so I'm lost about what's going on at the moment. So I'm thinking it's all real. Wham, they hit me with these 2 needles. I go in the la-la land. I'm talking about la-la land, dog. I don't remember nothing. Everything in my life seemed like a movie, but before that, I called home and I told my baby mom, and I told her my baby mom and my mom, because it was on 3-way, and her mom. We always like on 3-way, and I told her, I'm like, yo, listen, just pray for me. Like, before it started happening, I started having these weird ass dreams, and then I'm like, I ain't understanding because it seemed too real. So now I knew something was wrong. I knew something was happening. So I'm like, yo, pray for me. I ain't want to make my folks worry about what the fuck was going on. Shit, I ain't know that shit was gonna happen like that. All right. Yeah, I'm talking to the chat. So I ain't know that shit was gonna happen like that, chat. Like the way that shit happened, it was to the point where like, that shit's fucking me up mentally as if it really happened, yo. Like, I lie to you not. One day, I'm gonna do the story time with my sister. And y'all gonna hear it. Like, so my sister calling the jail, trying to figure out where I'm at. Once they sent me to the mental side of the jail, my sister calling the jail. She calling me, right? And sure as day, right? I promise you, when I came up out that little mental state, I only came out that mental state because I was hallucinating. I seen my sister come into the cell, and when she came into the cell, right, she's sitting down at the bottom of the bed, and she just looking at me like sad, like she worried about me, like she's just looking at me like she's sad. And then as soon as I see that, I immediately and then like I get it together. But I'm still this not real though. I'm still hallucinating, thinking I'm seeing my sister. I done had hallucination of like, I don't know if that shit was like, it seemed like a movie, dream type, whatever I was going, the mental state I was in, that shit was crazy. I done seen my sons get older. My son's getting older. He's running around with the wrong people. My cousin, he tried to bring me some Chinese food. I couldn't get it. The shit was slipping. Yo, this shit was funny as shit, Jack. I was mad because I couldn't get the Chinese food. I'm like, yo, my mental state, yo, it was so crazy, dog. So now, the last part with my sister right there, she's looking at me sad. I'm like, Faith, I'm good, Faith. I'm like, Faith, I'm good. But she's just looking sad. So now, I'm trying to tighten up, let her know I'm good, right? Man, soon as I tighten, and sure as day, right after that little, whatever that was, cause I ain't gonna say dream, whatever that was, and me seeing my sister, I try to tighten up. I lie to you not, I tighten up, right? And then I wake up. Now this when real life really come back. I wake up from all of that stage. When I wake up, I know I'm ass naked, squad. I'm talking about no boxes on the date, no boxes, nothing. I had just washed my drawers in the sink that day. Cause you know we on quarantine, we ain't, you know, man. So it's so crazy. I got no drawers, nothing, dog. So I'm looking down like, what the fuck happened? Like, what just happened? So now, first thing I think about is my fault. I'm thinking about like what happened when I thought my folks was getting tortured and all that. So basically, I thought my folks getting tortured. I'm thinking my other homies came up. It was a shootout outside the jail. All this bullshit that really wasn't happening. So now, when I wake up and I realize what's really going on, I'm nervous. I'm like, yo, I gotta figure out what's going on. I gotta find out. I'm like, all I gotta do is find out. I said, if I could find out if it was a shootout outside the jail, I would know if this shit really was going on. So now everything coming back to my mental, like, yo, what happened? Once I notice I'm ass naked, though, like I grabbed the little material joint off the joint. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I tie that shit around my waist. I'm like, and I'm trying to think, like, what's going on? Imagine, yo, like you normal, like you never had no problems in your life, squad, and then they telling you you're going through some mental issue because of the drugs leaving out your system too fast. You like, huh? But now, right, once I notice that, a lot of you now, I get right down on my knees. I start praying because I'm thinking like, I don't want to believe that really just happened to my family. I don't want to believe that my folks just got tortured. Yo, that shit deep. So now, look, it got crazy like this. So now, like, can't you cook? So now, right, it's like this.
I can help you.
You get to the point like this where I don't want to believe it. So now look, now the motherfucking the nurse lady, she come in and she got the COs with her in the back. She's like, Mr. Maxie, honey, here's your medicine. That's the same lady who forced the medicine and down my mouth the day before. When I'm like, I remember saying no, like I'm cool, cause I felt like
I can help you.
That shit had me too sluggish. Like I knew that, yo, they was trying to dumb me down, dog. Like they was trying to like rough me the fuck up, dumb me down. I mean, but it wasn't their fault. They probably thought I needed that shit. Squad, I was too sluggish now, right? I'm knowing, so the day before that, I'm already knowing, like I'm matter of fact, the day before that, I wasn't even like aware of myself. I was just like in la la land, whatever we want to call it, a state of mind, whatever. Dog, I promise you, Chad, once you the squad leader, you forget? You forget, young gun, you the squad leader. Oh, I hope that joint ain't weird. Yeah, so now it get this bad, Chad. Like it got to the point where now I'm just like the lady, she come in, she like, Mr. Maxie, here's your, she like, here's your take it. She like, take your medicine. Here's your medicine. So now, right? She like, here's your medicine. You need it. I'm like, I don't need that. Yo, I swear to God, Chad. I said, I don't need that. I need Jesus. Yo, hold on, let me see something. I don't know if the audio's still working right, Chad. Hold on. Yo, that shit got crazy though, man. Like, this wasn't the time when I got shot. This is a different. Hold on. Chad. Yeah, that shit got crazy, chat. It was to the point where like, so now they coming with the medicine. She got the CO lady got the the CO lady got the CO, no, the nurse lady got the COs with her. Oh, let me mute this, John. The CO lady got yeah. So the nurse lady coming with the COs, right? And then one of the COs, he looked. So now when she like.
Enemy soldier incoming. Check your gear and weapons.
Yeah, so the my bad, chat. Yeah, so the lady like yeah, so the lady like hun, Miss Max, here's your meds. You need your meds. I'm like, and she got the COs behind her. Cause you know she gotta have the COs with her. Cause you know this motherfucker's crazy in the jail. She's a little lady, you know what I'm saying? So now she like this. She like, here's your medicine. You need it. Yo, I swear to God, chat, on everything I love. This is what I said. I said, I don't need that. I need Jesus. I swear to God. Yo, chat, I swear to God, because I ain't understand what was happening. I'm on the mental side of the jail. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is happening? I'm thinking my folks got tortured. My mental, like I guess they said right after before I had the seizure, I said something like, man, fuck that. Y'all gonna have to kill me too or something. Whatever. And then I lost my mind. I had a seizure. They said that I fell out. I mean, I had a seizure. So look, the lady telling me, she like this. She like, you need it. The one CO boy, right? He looking. I'm seeing him looking, but he got tears in his eyes.
To redeploy fallen teammates.
How you block it? But he got. How you mute this? Yeah, but he got tears in his eyes, right? Let me mute myself from these other things. Yeah. So look. So he got tears in his eyes, and he looking at me like, yo, like as if like I don't know, as if like I don't know, maybe he had a son or something like that. Like he just looking at me like he feeling bad type shit, right? So now I'm like, yeah, I need Jesus. So now, right? She said something. I'm like, yo, where my clothes at?
Switching mags.
I'm like, yo, where my clothes at? Where my shoes at? Where everything at? They like, you on suicide watch. We can't give you none of that. I'm like, what? Suicide watch. So now I'm processing everything. I'm like, wait a minute. Like, I'm like, yo. I'm like, I looked at the old head that seemed like got tears. I'm like, was it a shootout outside the jail? Was it a shootout outside the jail or in the jail? They like, no. So as they telling me no, right? I'm feeling so like it's like a weight is coming off my shoulders. I'm like, yo. So you mean to tell me it was no shootout outside the jail? Everything, nobody was shooting outside the jail. Cause I thought my folks had it bang out. Man, that shit was crazy. So now, they like, once they said that, I'm feeling like, they try to catch me late. Yeah, once they said that, right?
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Why this shit acting like that? Yeah, once they said that shit, right, chat? I'm like this. I'm on some shit like, oh damn, why this shit? Hold on. Why I can't get this shit? Yeah, once they say that, right, chat? They're like, it was nothing. I'm still like, I'm not knowing if I should believe them, because I'm just, you know, if you imagine you think your folks got tortured, man, yo, my mental state, I wasn't there, dog. That shit crazy. Though I used to cry trying to talk about that shit. Now I can talk about that shit like it's nothing. That shit was real, chat. So now it's like this. They say, he said, I said, yo, so it wasn't no shit outside the jail? He's like, no, everything good. I'm like, yo, can I make a phone call?
Enemies are dropping in.
They like, no, not yet. Whatever. So now all I need to do is just call home. Make sure like, yo, everything. Like none of my folks got to. Yo, that shit was deep, dog. But once I found out that shit was not everything, like didn't really happen, yo, I became the happiest man in the fucking jail. I swear to God, chat. I started reading the Bible, cause look, I knew what I went through was like persecution. Cause my mom told me before I got locked, like, my mom told me, well, I didn't know at that moment, but I knew that it was something like, I knew it was something spiritual, cause it's like I was playing, you know I'm Haitian, I tell you I was playing with that voodoo with my brother, you know what I'm saying? My brother's real life voodoo. Like y'all go on YouTube, y'all see, man, it's real, it's really real, like that shit not no game. Man, that shit not no game, and like, I still remember, so now, right? I think I do like 3, 4, I think by the next day, I'm